Hi friends, on Sports Dangal, it's today I'm with Balkrishna Misquin. Welcome Balkrishna Misquin. Balkrishna Misquin, as I introduce him before I start my introduction, Ambey Balkrishna on Sports Dangal, international cricketer, and now I come to Balkrishna Misquin. Balkrishna Misquin is a sports enthusiast. His full family is a sports enthusiast, extraordinary sports personality. Not only cricketer, I could say, and every form of cricket. Famous for tennis ball, famous for season ball, been a good leader, been in a way where he plays football, plays hockey, plays volleyball, every damn sports. Balkrishna Misquin, welcome to the show. Today, we are going to have on Dangal. It's like a Dangal. First of all, I start with this question that they call you Dada. Yeah? Yeah, they call me also Dada. So that is the first Dangal we are getting. Everybody, because I want to know why they call you Dada, how it all started, why they call you Dada.
You see, what happens is my brothers and myself, we used to play together. Okay. So eventually, because my brothers used to call me Dada. And then it spilled over to the field.
Everybody used to call you Dada.
Yeah. So it caught up.
So you became a very young age Dada because you are younger brother.
Yes, yes.
Tell me something, how you started playing cricket, at what age you started and what you started playing first?
Oh, it was, of course, cricket, our first love in the family. Okay. It came as a surprise to us when our father actually bought us a bat and he introduced actually the whole...
At what age? At what age was it?
It would be somewhere maybe 7 or 8 years of...
Okay, so you started playing tennis ball cricket?
Actually, it was after, initially till the age of say maybe around 15, I never knew even a tennis ball existed.
Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
It was after I came to MAPSA.
Okay.
And then I learned...
But so you started playing tennis ball after playing season ball cricket?
Yes, yes, yes.
So initially you played only with the season ball?
Yes.
Okay, so then but you have a great repo. Anywhere in Goa, anywhere in Maharashtra, you have a great repo as a tennis ball player when initially, no? Tell me something, before we go on to the main cricket, tell me something about your tennis ball history,
Tennis ball, during our young age, it used to be non-stop tennis ball tournaments, floodlights. Actually, more suggestions were there for us not to play tennis ball cricket. Correct, because some felt it was detrimental to our season ball cricket. But you see,
you could not control temptation.
That decision at that age, and nobody was there to actually stop us from playing. So it happened day in, day out.
So there were few cricketers who would play at tennis ball and still come and score 100 with a season ball. And you, Prashant Kakode, many guys of that era who used to play. Ashwin Birthday also, I think, played, but it became little less. So that era was tennis ball cricket, and that's how Goa was grooming at that.
Tennis ball was huge that time. Tennis ball was huge. I mean, to be honest, we even played without sleeping for 3 days. Correct, in fact, correct. We used to play season ball, then go play tennis ball, next day morning come and play.
Hats off to you, and you were a master blaster, yeah?
That's what people say.
Were you a master blaster from first, since your childhood like that, or you developed a game watching somebody?
No, actually what happens is, cricket is an instinct game, right? So whatever you feel, whatever comes to your mind, you will do that on the field. So as soon as we hold a bat and go inside, it's a different psyche. Then whatever you see, probably unknowingly you start doing it.
And you start getting success with it, then you start following that success line.
Correct. Once you start hitting... Okay, of course, there are many coaches who used to say, okay, you hit the ball nicely, but you need also to try and curb your instincts a little bit so that you can stay longer on the pitch and get more runs.
I will tell you an instance. We had gone to play in Sawantwadi, and he had gone to play for some other team, I think Sargaon, and we had gone with some other team the next day. And there were 3 guys who had cut off their hands stopping the ball of Misquin. Balkrishna Misquin is a big name. And a blaster at that era, Last time that era was amazing. Who was you following? Like who were the Srikanth? Who were the
Srikanth was,
your mindset? Yeah, you liked the way he because that time there was no this blasting stuff.
No.
They were attacking. Sandeep Patil was there, and Kapil Dev used to come, but they were also this, but not like Dada. That was only Srikanth.
You picked it right. Srikanth was a dream.
Driven, and you were opening also, right?
Yes.
So I'm going only technical point of view. You started playing in an era where there was defense, concrete, and one days was just getting into grooving in India at least 1975 to 83. You were born in 1970 probably, and then so that particular era, getting into blasting and going against the all odds, you must have suffered a lot, right?
Yes, you can say that because people, they would enjoy when I was getting through and getting runs quickly. But when I got out, they felt...
what is doing? Yeah. What is the technique? And he doesn't have technique and all. Let me tell you guys, Balkrishna Misquin has gone ahead and led Goa also Ranji Trophy. And one of the most fearing batsmen at that era. And I was lucky. I played also under his captaincy for under 19 Goa. Misquin, I call him Misquin. There are 3 Misquins actually. We'll come to them later on. Dada, tell me something about your debut for Ranji Trophy for Goa.
Oh, it was a great feeling. I was very lucky to be given an opportunity by the Goa side to play against Tamil Nadu.
Oh.
Tamil Nadu in Tamil Nadu.
Enormous team that time. Enormous.
Yeah. That
huge.
You know what?
They could bet for 3 days and we could get out in 1 day, 2 times.
That was always the case.
Yeah.
It was a great feeling. I mean, to get a Ranji debut, especially for a Goan boy at the age of 19, was a dream come true.
You were lucky. Your talent were... I know you were doing better than that even at 19. Before that also you were doing a lot. 17 and all, you were doing enormous. You were doing excellent. But at least you got a debut at 19.
Correct.
And that was good. So tell me something about your Ranji Trophy episode. Tell me your first class cricket and how you grew on that.
I will always remember my first ball. Okay. In fact, when D. Vasu, left arm medium pacer, he bowled me my first delivery in Ranji Trophy match, and I hit him for a
4.
Yes, square drive for a boundary. In fact, that ball got into the stands and it was lost. So it took around 5 minutes for the ball to be.
Okay, so it was like a slash.
It was a proper square drive. Okay. Yes. Sometimes I used to play good cricketing.
So you were playing in Chennai or where? No. You were playing good. You had a good defense also. But that was very seldomly you used the defense, I guess. You got this. Where was your debut? Chennai or which other place?
Chennai. Yes.
Okay. And then tell us something how your process of cricket started. Where all you played for Ranji Trophy? How many games you played for Goa?
I was fortunate to play 26 Ranji Trophy matches.
Okay.
You
led also Goa, right?
I led the team for 4 matches. 4 matches, actually. Okay. And my high point, you can say, is a century against Tamil Nadu in Tamil Nadu on India Cement's ground.
Wow. Okay.
That again was a dream come true.
That happened in the next season or?
No. It happened around 95.
Okay.
So, but it took a long time coming actually. Okay. Before that I got a lot of 50s and...
You used to get 50s and you got a lot of 50s. I think you got out many times on 90s also. Yeah, you are a very like Chetan Chauhan character who was getting out in 90s or that era.
Yes, our game was such that...
You just played on the merit.
No, any ball you think this guy will get you a big score and any ball I will be back in the pavilion. So for that I have heard a lot of people.
Yeah. But you stuck. Even today you get stuck to your own self, your belief, and you live with your instincts basically. Yeah, not a great... pre-planner or something, but with the instincts.
See, probably we were just ahead of the time at that time. Actually,
well said.
Probably our thinking may not fit in that era. So,
that era.
Possible.
This is a snapshot round where I'll go through some quick ones with you. Dada, tell me what you like, sea or mountains?
Sea.
Sea, ice cream, cake, chocolates.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. From first ice cream. You like to travel by air or by train?
By air.
By air. Which is the highest moment in your life, the best, the happiest moment in your life?
Happiest moment.
Yeah.
My life partner when she came into my life.
Okay, so you're married
As of
first time.
Yeah.
You love.
That was the.
Which is the worst moment you would like to forget in your life?
Forget. Actually, I can't get. Yeah.
You are happy
God
to-
has been very kind to me, and I don't think
very
I
nice
will.
of you.
I will
What would you like to see the word change? The word change into?
change into a better place where everybody can live with peace.
Peace. So you want peace in the world.
Peace in the world.
What you hate?
I hate hypocrisy. Yeah, that's the worst thing anybody can do.
Okay. Dal rice ki shit kari?
Shit curry.
Coming back, we go on to cricket again. Dada, you played Ranji Trophy and then you got into South Zone side anytime in the one days, I guess?
I've been lucky to be with some famous names in the South Zone side, but unfortunately not in the senior one. I've been under 19 and under 17.
Under 17.
Yes.
So tell us something about your exploits other than the Ranji Trophy, how you moved on from there, where you played. I think Chennai has a great influence on you.
Yes, yes. It was my good fortune that late V.B. Chandrasekhar came into my life as well as Goan cricket. Yes, he was instrumental in changing dynamics of cricket for us. And again, I was very fortunate that he took a liking to me through my game. He liked my game, so he came and we came close together, and we spent lot of time talking on cricket, and that is where my thinking actually changed. So initially what happens, as for all local cricketers, is we don't know what is the level of cricket, what is the thinking, what is the planning behind every match, and how important every match is for an individual. But late V.B. Chandrasekhar was instrumental in giving us that input.
I think that was the dynamics which changed. You know, we won the first match beating Karnataka, I think.
Yes, of course, we started with a bang. I mean, that was unimaginable for even us on the field, right? With him, late Gokul Krishnan was there, who was fantastic on the field with the ball, and he took
A lot of wickets in that match. And you tell me something, you would prefer playing T20, one days or 4-day games?
Actually, people will not believe this, but I would prefer to play the longer version.
You like to play the red ball?
Yeah, because that's
a challenge.
Yes, that is a challenge, and especially during our times, it would be a bigger challenge, because people will always be asking you questions. Arey, why you play in this manner? During our times, you would not be hitting the ball in the air too often, right? So, but we were exceptions.
Be very honest. In today's era, if you are playing cricket, I think, would you be finding yourself in one of the IPL teams? Be very honest.
Being honest is different, but I feel I should be there.
Yeah, you should. This was your era of your cricket. You were way ahead of your, because the way you were playing the attacking cricket, and the way you were getting runs, also accumulating runs and building your head on plans. So I think you should have been certainly with part of some of the IPL.
Some IPL teams, sure. I mean, that is what we were thinking about.
Very nice to know that you are very honest on that part. And tell us something. You went to academy. You were coaching. Your coaching history. What are you doing? You've been a selector. Tell us something about post cricket of yours.
See, post cricket. In fact, during the time when we were playing, I had the good fortune of being in V.B. Chandrasekhar's cricket academy. In fact, in Chennai.
Okay.
And I was there. I was part of his setup. There was a residential academy that we were looking after, and we had opportunity to get great knowledge there from VV himself, and we could interact with kids from all over the country who would come for practice. In fact, that has a lot of influence on our thinking as well as playing cricket. The way we played cricket would be similar to what the Tamil Nadu setup would be like. So
And I want to go back to the inner side. Tell me something about your family. How is the support? What's happening in your life? What is happening? Your kids, you're playing cricket. What's happening?
oh, I have two kids. Both of them play cricket,
Okay.
and
They're playing for Goa already.
they are there in the setup under 19 and under 23. Then my wife, she is a pillar.
Okay.
Yes,
Pillar of strength for the full family, I guess.
full family, and for me, there is a huge support in her. Today I am a BCCI match referee, so for that I need to travel around the country wherever the BCCI posts me, and that keeps me away from the house for a long period of time during seasons especially, and she ensures that I am worryless. So that gives me full focus on my career, my work that I do without any tension.
Great, great, great. So you also at working at a zone today. Where you're working at the place now?
Right now I am a BCCI match referee,
Okay.
and I used to be a teacher where I have taken voluntary retirement because the two don't match, and BCCI match refereeing requires a lot of time.
It's very nice that BCCI has absorbed you and taken good care of you and getting into match after all that you have played and done for cricket. Has Goa Cricket Association absorbed you at any levels?
Actually, what happens is before getting into the BCCI setup, there was no connection with GCA. Obviously, because I was focusing on other career, right? I was a teacher. Post that, when I got into the BCCI, now because of conflict of interest, I cannot be attached to the local association as such.
But would you be given an opportunity to be a selector, of course selector is a different, to be a coach? Current situations of Goan cricket is doing good but not that good. What is to happen in the era? Would you be interested in what posts given there?
Obviously, because our life is cricket and we would always be happy to be attached to the association, I would be going to any length to help cricketers and the Goan cricket come up actually.
Very nice.
So, if given an opportunity, obviously I will grab it with both hands.
I think
Hopefully it happens.
That's very nice of you, when you're doing so many things and you're still ready to, if you're being called and with due respect and things to happen. Dada, as I wind it up, a lot of cricket's things are happening. The generations are moving towards IPL, the current cricket Indian team. Tell us something. What is something the youngsters need to focus on at this time? Youngsters as a sports. Also tell us that when I started off, you were playing football. I said you were playing hockey. Tell us something of those things, and then you tell us what a good advice you could pass on to youngsters.
See what happens, because of the generation gap, there is a difference in the way people take up the sport today. See, what happens is today cricketers will not be able to pursue any other career. In fact, there are a lot of students who have to leave their studies because the game has changed massively, and the camps going on. In fact, my son, who is in 12th standard, has not even attended a single day of college. So we are under that pressure now. So obviously this will happen to so many kids, right? During our time it used to be different, and we were allowed to play sports. We used to play, in fact we have played quite a higher level of football, right? But today's generation, they can't, if you go into football, you can't take up any other sport. If you go into cricket, it is only cricket for you. So that is how things have changed. Now you say, what would be the thinking process of the kid as he takes up, we will talk about cricket. So anybody wanting to play cricket at the next level or the highest level will have to develop basic skills first. See, what we are looking at is the basic skills are going down, and people only imagine themselves playing IPL. See, IPL is part of our cricket today. It is very, very important for even the Indian cricket, right? But you can't just go blindly after play IPL and you just forget about technique. See, a player with technique can play all formats of the game, but if you lose your technique, you might even not succeed as much as you want even in T20. See, basics are basics.
So you are going advice to everybody is to go on the basic fundamentals of the sport or whatever you take. Go on the basics first and then grow up.
Yes, of course.
Dada, that was nice. Balkrishna Misquin, an icon at particular era of that time and today also staying alive with cricket. Thank you very much on being on Sports Dangal. Thank you very much.